Tips to face the climbs and improve your performance on the bike. If there is one thing that is challenging for some cyclists are the long climbs and steep, knowing how to face the climbs is essential to improve your performance. So check out some very simple techniques that we brought for you. Tip 1. Be careful with your breathing when we are in a situation of maximum effort. Is natural that the human body responds by keeping the breathing short. Ascent. This mechanism can appear and compromise your performance. This happens due to low oxygen uptake, taking the muscles to total exhaustion. So before entering a climb exercise, deep breathing, pull the air deeply and slowly releasing in the same proportion. Repeat this process a few times to lower the heart rate. Tip 2. Try if the posture. Your posture influences a lot in your breathing and strength. To face a climb. When you start a climb, keep your torso in the ideal pedaling position, except when a slope is absurdly unusual. Don't change your posture if the climb is medium and you still notice that your body is looking for a more comfortable position. Possibly your posture on the bike needs correction. But before we go to tip number 3, I would like to ask you a question. If you also suffer climbs, put here in the comment your main difficulty on climbs, if you have difficulty only on long climbs, or if you have difficulty with cadence breathing, and so on. But continuing. Tip 3. Use the correct gears. It may seem obvious, but do you pay attention to the gear ratio on climbs when facing a slope? Be aware of your condition of strength at the time to use the correct gear. Is possible to select a gear that helps you climb with more ease, less effort, without compromising your pedaling performance. For balance. The force applied to the pedal. A decisive factor for mountain bikes is to apply power more evenly to each pedal revolution, so the next time you face a steep technical climb, apply pressure to your pedals to generate a more uniform and circular motion. Adjust the right gauge for you. It's amazing the difference your tires make in performance with that. But when you are climbing, the contact area is smaller, losing grip, and you end up not gaining precious energy by skidding. On the other hand, a lower pressure, less hard tire can give more rolling resistance and an increased risk of punctures, so it is important to find the right pressure to ensure grip and rolling resistance. Grip and tire resistance test with small increases and decreases a PSI or 2 can make all the difference, so we recommend spending some time experimenting with tire pressure to see what works best for you. Tip 6. And finally, practice. The only way to get the best results is to go out riding and face challenging climbs. Another tip is to add vertical mileage on your workouts, repeating on the lighter slopes as much as you can, but be patient and know how to dose the effort. During the climb, do not push before the time. This can lead you to exhaustion and reach too much before the end of the goal. The next climb you do, try to use these tips. Leave your arms light without tensing your shoulders. This tension hinders your breathing and the work of your legs. Just relax and focus to improve your performance. And guys, if you enjoyed this video is linked that in the next few days, I will be posting a second video to complement this one, and it will be very important that you watch it, so the only way not to miss it is by subscribing to the channel. So take advantage and click now, and make sure to activate the Tinkerbell so when the video comes out you are notified.